growing up in the business, I worked for multiple people, different crew bosses, and when I first started running crews, and even when I started, my crew boss was just real, like a drill. He just came out of the military. He was a drill sergeant. So you either did his way or the highway. And so that's how I learned. You worked hard every single day or you're gone. And so then when I started running crews, then it was just, that was my mentality. And I had awesome crews, but it took me 5 or 6 years to realize that I'm beating my guys down. I can't treat them that way. I can't just go, go, go. If you don't like it, move on. And so once I figured out that that's my army, those are my busy bees. I'm just a politician and I make sure that they're safe. But those guys are what makes the company look good. And so I have to teach them and train them and talk to them that way of, it's all you guys, it's not me. And so once I figured that out, it was just like a big relief of like, there's no reason to yell. There's no reason to kill these guys every single day. Let's just, job will get done. It's just how you do it now. And so and that's what we're trying to teach the new crew bosses, because we have a couple that are the same way, in a way, the new version. But try to explain to them that, like, no, I was that way, like way worse when I first started, and just relax a little bit. Let your guys work. Don't just keep yelling at them. I go home and I don't really talk to my wife about what happens on fires, and it's just the way that we are. But there's been some close calls. There's been a lot of fun times and a lot of PR stuff. Like I went to Okefenokee a couple times, and there it was just like a whole new learning experience. And you go out in the field, and then it's a lot of people. Like I was at the park, at the Okefenokee Park, and they left it open because they have people from all over the world go to that park. Well, if they shut it, they're missing out on millions of dollars. So then everything was really shut down except for the park, and there wasn't that many gators there. And so all they want to do is talk to firefighters. And man, I happen to have a crew there. I'm just like, oh man, okay, you guys get out of here, because you don't know what they're going to say. So then I just stayed at the overhead and did a lot of PR, and listening to those old timers. Everything's about turpentine. And so, and you can only understand every 3 words, but after a while you get to understand what they're talking about, and it's just hilarious the whole time. And sometimes you can't get any work done until they leave because you're just too busy laughing, and they're like, dude, I have to go to work. And they're like, no, come back. Wait, I'm not done with my story. And so so stuff like that is just different cultures, and you don't want to be rude and just say, I can't talk to you, I got to work. You want to listen to them because you learn even from them and their cultures and their history and even who they are. They'll open up to you if you're nice, and then they got cool stories. We tell them our stories, and back and forth.